Pisces, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 19th to the 25th of September. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Pisces, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, Pisces, so your challenge is the Four of Swords, okay? And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords in reverse, okay? So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords often talks about healing, going within, resting, taking a period of time just to recoup your energies. That may be challenging for you, especially if you have a lot of obligations or things that you need to do. We're going to clarify the Four of Swords for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the High Priestess, the Eight of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel in the recent past, there was some sort of situation that you started to really close yourself off to. There's a strong energy here, Pisces, of you isolating yourself, really starting to feel sorry for yourself, really starting to be in this place of not believing that there's an opportunity or believing that there's a chance for you to free yourself from some sort of situation that really affected you on a deep level. I do feel for many of you, this could have been you being isolated from a specific person, or this could have been you deciding to isolate yourself from society in general. And during this period of time of you isolating yourself or disconnecting from reality, a lot of you found some sort of opportunity within this, or something here changed in your favor when this happened. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Emperor, the Empress, and the Five of Wands. So in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting there's something here about an argument, conflict, opposing forces, or opinions with you and a specific person that you've been in a relationship for quite some time with. Now, if you're not in a relationship with someone, this could be parents. Okay, I'm getting an energy of parents here that you're arguing with, or there's some sort of authority figures here in the present moment that you may be arguing with. You have the Emperor and the Empress, okay, in the present moment. We're going to talk more about that for you in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Knight of Wands, the Magician, and the Four of Pentacles. In the near future, you're still holding on to something here that may be affecting you from manifesting or creating what it is that you want, Pisces. Okay, and this may have a lot to do with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I do feel like there is, in the near future, a lot of on and off between you and this person. It's like they're in and out, they're on and off with you. Okay, and we're going to find out why that's happening and what you need to know in a moment. Which you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords here in reverse. So there's definitely something here about you no longer moving towards the situation in a logical manner. It's almost like you're choosing to completely withdraw your mind from it. Maybe you want to forget something, or you don't want to have to even think about it here with the King of Swords in reverse. So we're going to get into your reading. We're going to see what's going on and what you need to know. Okay, let's clarify the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is clarified by the Justice, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Cups. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with someone from your past that you still need to set things right with, okay? Six of Cups is here. And of course, we are in the notorious season of Mercury retrograde in the fellow air sign of Libra, okay? So there's definitely something here about you wanting to offer love to this person from your past. But offering love to this person from your past has been very difficult because there's been a lot of on and off between you and them. Your biggest challenge here, Pisces, has a lot to do with you finding peace within yourself. you finding the peace within yourself, okay? It's not necessarily about this person from the past, about whether or not you're going to be with them. That's a personal decision that you're going to choose to make, okay? But the bottom line here, the main message here for you is finding peace within yourself to bring balance back to you. Balance back to your relationships. The Justice is all about Libra energy, and that's where Mercury is retrograding. And that's why it's coming up as being a part of your challenge. So if you still have resentment, anger, trauma because of someone from the past, this is about you finding a way to bring things back into balance, the conflict, the disagreements, and getting back to this place of balance within you, being back to this place of being peaceful, because you are a peaceful sign. Pisces is a peaceful sign, okay? Whenever you go into the ocean and you go swimming and you see all the fish, they're usually peaceful. Okay. I mean, there's some fish out there that are not peaceful. Okay. But your energy in terms of your challenge has a lot to do with you wanting to get back to being in this place of being able to positively and consistently offer love. Okay. And the only way that can happen is if something here is put back into balance. Now, I do feel like this has a lot to do with someone from the past, but if it doesn't have anything to do with someone from the past, this is about you finding peace within yourself. And your biggest challenge here is to take time to meditate, to take time to be on your own, to take time out to maybe rest more. That's going to be your biggest challenge for the following week, okay? So let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the High Priestess in the recent past. High Priestess is clarified by the Two of Cups, the Chariot, and the Eight of Swords. You have the Eight of Swords twice here in the recent past, which is indicating to me that for many of you, you felt stuck in a relationship or you felt like you weren't really free in some sort of relationship here, and you may have kept it to yourself, is what I'm getting. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords for Pisces in the recent past. So the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Star, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. I do feel that there was some sort of deception here in the past where somebody here wasn't really honest. It could have been an Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm getting an Aquarius or a Gemini. And for many of you, you started to maybe question the relationship. You started to question the authenticity of the relationship, the level of trust within the relationship. There was an opportunity, though, in the past for you, is what it's showing me. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune in the recent past for Pisces. Why is it here in the recent past? You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Even though there was issues here in the past between you and this person, I do strongly feel, Pisces, that there was an opportunity for you and this person to heal. And there was also an opportunity for you to have a new beginning. And that may be the reason why your challenge is the Four of Swords, because even though things really looked like there was an opportunity here in the past to heal, there was still deception. There was still things that were holding you back from having the confidence within yourself and within this relationship to know that yes, there is still an opportunity for us to move forward, but there's also things that are bothering me. There are things that are bothering me within this relationship that really have affected me on a deep level, and I don't know if I can heal from it. And that's why I feel your challenge and in the recent past has a lot to do with something related to healing. Okay, so this is what I feel happened for you in the past. Now, in the present moment, things get really interesting for you because in the present moment, you have the Five of Wands. And I feel with the Five of Wands energy, there's some sort of conflict that's taking place in your life that's forcing you to have to make some sort of decision in regards to a relationship that either you're involved in or one that you are associated with other people. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. Why is it here? What does Pisces need to know? So the Five of Wands is clarified by the King of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Some sort of conflict between you and a specific person is coming to an end. I feel like the reason why this conflict has came up for you is because there's something here that needs your attention and there's a need to get to the root of the issue. This could be with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm getting a Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus. Tell me more about the Emperor in the present moment. There's something in your life, Pisces, that has been super difficult. And in the present moment, you just want it to come to an end. One of the things you have to keep in mind is in order to bring this situation to an end successfully and to preserve your stability, to preserve your happiness, there's a need for you in the present moment to be open to being open to cooperating with certain people, because I think in the present moment, someone here is really hurt. I don't know if this is you or your person, but somebody here is really hurt, especially when it comes to a relationship, a commitment here. Whoever this person is that's hurt, they do want to work things out. They want to, bring forth cooperation to bring some sort of solution to this conflict. Tell me more about the Empress in the present moment for Pisces. So the Empress is clarified by the Hangman, the Strength, and the Eight of Wands. There's a very important conversation in the present moment that I think is going to allow you to find the strength within you to really look at this situation from a different perspective. I do feel there's an opportunity here, despite there being conflict, for you to grow from this, for you to become wise from this. And I think that's why your challenge has a lot to do with the Four of Swords and justice, because even though this issue in the present moment has caused so much pain for you, it's been very annoying, you're being tested, just like every other sign, okay, for the next few weeks. You're being tested on how successful, Pisces, you can resolve issues between you and specific people that you're dealing with, okay? This has a lot to do with your 8th house, okay? Your 7th house is ruled by Virgo, and your 8th house is ruled by Libra, which is associated with relationships, and you working with other people is your key to success. A lot of you may not know this, but working with other people, in joint projects, in joint endeavors, is going to allow you to move to the next level. So you need to learn, especially in the present moment, how to be open to resolving issues, not running away from them, not pretending like they're not there, but really getting to the root of an issue and finding a solution. And gaining, knowledge from this, gaining wisdom, which is what the Emperor's energy is. And the best way to do that is through nurturing, which is the Empress. Because the Empress is all about, giving birth. And if the Empress gives up pushing, then there's no baby, right? So there's a need for you to recognize in your life that the reason why a lot of you feel blocked, or the reason why something here isn't really going in your favor, is because there's still some sort of conflict here that you're being called to successfully bring forth to an end. And that happens through cooperation and communication, not by blocking, getting upset, and being angry, okay? So this is what I'm seeing for you in the present moment. Now, in the near future, you are trying to manifest something, okay? You're trying to manifest something, and what do I always say on the channel? You want to manifest something, you need to make sure that your energy is clear to do so, okay? So there's something here you're still holding on to. We're going to talk about that in a moment, but first, I want to clarify the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? What is the important message for Pisces? The Knight of Wands is clarified by the Sun, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Somebody here is on and off in the near future with you, just like you've been on and off with them. I feel like it is someone from your past. For many of you, this person really wants to bring happiness back into the situation, and they want to get clear on a few things that have been causing them a lot of stress and anxiety. And this is the reason why, Pisces, this person may be on and off with you. It's because energetically, it's like I'm going to give you an analogy. It's like a wandering soul. You know, when a soul wanders around and it doesn't really know where to put itself, that's how this person is in the near future. And if this is someone from your past, they're coming back because they want to set something right with you. They don't want to be in anxiety and fear anymore. And one of the things that you need to realize is that part of your ability to manifest and hold on to this idea of you manifesting what you want, you need to make sure that you don't have issues with other people, or you don't have issues with somebody here from your past, because for many of you, that's what it's showing me here. It's like you're not talking to someone, or you're choosing to avoid this person when you have something here that still needs to be resolved with them. Tell me more about the Magician in the near future. What is Pisces manifesting, and what do they need to know? You have the Magician, the Fool, and the Eight of Pentacles. The only way you can truly manifest what it is that you want is if you're able to cooperate with certain energies and people in your life. What you don't realize is everybody is an element. Everybody has some form of attachment to the earth. And it's a very spiritual message that I'm telling you. So your ability to manifest is going to happen for you in the near future, because a lot of you are recognizing that whatever you're holding on to is it's not serving you anymore. Whoever this person is that keeps wandering around wanting to speak to you, wanting to set things right, is definitely someone here who is blocking your manifestations from happening. And this is why your challenge is the Four of Swords, because in all aspects of your life, Pisces, you're being called to heal everything, which is going to create and open up the doors to the things that you've always wanted to create and manifest for yourself. Four of Pentacles is clarified by the World, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Once you close things out with this fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that has been on and off with you for quite some time, this Scorpio, this Aquarius, this Leo, this Taurus, that's when you're going to find the success that you're looking for, Six of Wands. But you need to do the inner work. The more you ignore something and pretend it's not a problem, the more it becomes a problem. Okay, so let's get some advice for you. You have the Moon, the Ace of Wands, the Temperance. Your biggest piece of advice is to be patient with yourself during this Mercury retrograde, especially the third last week of September. This is about you really getting in touch with your feelings and your emotions, the things that, you know, are hidden from you. What is it that you need to confront within yourself? What is it that you need to really be honest with yourself, Pisces, when it comes to your feelings and emotions? Is there something that you're hiding? Is there something that's bothering you? And if there is, you need to get to the root of that. And yes, it's going to take time. There's a need for you to be patient when it comes to your emotions. But once you confront this situation within yourself and you're honest with yourself about how you feel, that's what's going to free you to have some sort of new beginning. This is about you confronting your feelings and emotions, especially with this full moon that recently happened with Jupiter. There's a lot of opportunities here. The Temperance is Jupiter. So you see, this new moon is showing you what needs to change in order for you to have a new beginning. And yes, it's difficult. Yes, it's been hard to really get to the root of this situation. But once you do, it's really going to allow you to have that new beginning that you've always wanted. Okay. So this is what I have for you, Pisces. I hope you got something from this reading. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.